Yo, it's Strength Side Friday, and today I got 2 mobility drills that you're probably not doing that's gonna make your body work a whole lot better. Now, anyone can do these, but it's specifically going to benefit athletes because we're gonna be opening up the ankles and the hips to allow for more power and more force to be used. So I know that we're all out there doing something. You're doing some type of sport or activity or hobby. I want to know from you, what is your sport? What is your activity? What are you doing on the day-to-day? Comment below, let me know, and let's get to these exercises. For exercise number 1, this is for ankle range of motion, loosening up the calves and the Achilles. So no matter if you're an athlete or sitting at a desk all day long, everyone's ankles tend to get very, very stiff. This limits what we can do because the feet and the ankles, this is our first point of contact with the ground. We need these to be working good for everything up here to work good as well, right? So we gotta put some time here. So for this, you're gonna need a couple books or just anything that you can elevate your toes on, right? A few inches, depends on how flexible you are. If you're really inflexible, then even just like an inch elevation is good. If you're more flexible, you can get up to like 6 inches even. So we put the toes on the books, like so, and we respect these books, all right? Some people were making some comments, putting your feet on the books isn't respecting them. No, this is helping us make our body better. We respect that. So from here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bend down, I'm gonna grab the shins like so. So I'm bending the knees here, I'm compressing the body, and then I'm gonna straighten my knees, and then I'm gonna bend them again, like this, right? So we're doing this kind of flossing motion. Because my toes are elevated, it's working, or it's stretching my calves back here more, right? And you'll really feel it behind the knee here. So we just wanna work here about 8 to 12. And then once we hit the last one, what's nice is if you have a little weight water bottle, then we can bring the torso parallel to the ground, straighten the knees, and use this weight to bring us deeper into this position, and we just hold, okay? Breathe. Let your body know that it's safe to be in this position, to release some of these hamstrings and calves. Relax. Immediately sit down into your deep squat. Keep your feet pointing forward and just try to let all of that tension that we released on the backside of the leg, let yourself use that to be very deep here in the squat, okay? Breathe optimally. We want these hamstrings to just get down to this calf and Achilles. We want to be comfortable here. We want the arches to be in the feet still maintained. If this is too challenging, take one of those books and put it under your heel like this. You're still going to be getting a lot out of that, okay? So mobility drill number 2, another one that just gets missed on so much, and that's internal rotation of the hip. So the ability to move the hip inward, this type of thing, right? This little dance move here, yeah. So one of my favorite ways to do this is in our 90-90 position, like so. Now for this, the knee can be more tucked here, okay? And we're gonna be using this as an active position to elevate the hips and then to lower back down. This is the hip that we wanna focus on, this back one. Whoa, Shiloh, making a big entry into the video. Yeah, say hi to everyone, all right. So this back hip is the one that we're really, really working on. This front hip will work too, of course, but this back hip, we wanna put a lot of our focus here. We're driving the knees down into the ground to raise our body, like so. I'm gonna slightly rotate to this front leg, and then I'm gonna slightly rotate back on the way down, and I'm gonna very gently kiss this hip down into the ground here, okay? This can be very, very challenging, all right? So I lift, strong here, squeezing my butt, and I keep that butt squeezed all the way down. And you're gonna be really working these outer glute muscles that do internal rotation. So let me just show you from this angle here. So I raise, boom, and then squeezing this, I lower very slowly, and I kiss the ground. Now, if this is too challenging for you, it's all good. Use your hands to guide you. So we go like this, maybe got a little table next to you, you can put a hand on. So we take a little bit of the force out of the hips, but you'll still be getting a lot out of it. Yee-haw. 2 mobility drills you're not doing that's gonna make your body work a whole lot better. So these are 2 mobility exercises that we used in our most recent potent mobility follow along routine in our guided membership. So if you're interested in doing exclusive follow alongs, hanging out with me, getting more mobile on the daily, then check out guided, first link in description. So once again, I wanna know, what's your sport? What's your activity? Are you doing martial arts? Are you playing basketball? Are you playing chess, maybe? I know you want those mobile hips for playing chess. Slide into the comments below, let us know, like the video, subscribe to Strength Side, and as always, you can hang out with me a little bit longer, see me try to do my activities. We pushing our limits here. No gas, no seatbelt, but we still driving. So, got to the park and realized forgot a memory card. I usually always forget a memory card or to charge the battery when I'm gonna film. And yeah, that's just a thing. That's just a thing. So I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna start doing better. But man, do I feel good? Do I feel alive? I am feeling really hyped up for this movement session. I actually don't have very long. I only have like an hour. Usually I leave myself like 2 hours, but sometimes I have my best sessions when I'm crunched for time because there's no fucking around. It's just, let's go move. So I'm driving back to the park right now. It's just right around the corner from my house after grabbing the memory card. And I'm ready to get a really good session in. And I'm gonna bring y'all with me. So we got a lot of curveballs being thrown at us today. The basketball courts where I was gonna train, there's people playing basketball, and that's okay because they're basketball courts. But had to go find somewhere else. Luckily we got these beautiful tennis courts right here to have a nice little session on. Check it out. This is a dope little trail that I ride my bike with Shiloh on. Maybe we'll see her later. It's time to get training. Got the tea, green tea, and water. Always make a nice session. Let's do it. Of course, the warm-up is crawl around in a lot of different ways. Get your quadrupedal on.
Let it happen. Could be a new shirt at the men's store, a cat nap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good, hot, black coffee. Like this. A present. Like Christmas. Oh, man, that is the spot. Nothing like a great cup of black coffee.
my favorite tracks right now. It's called Damn Fine Coffee. If you produce this, if this is your song, you're watching this right now, can we use it in a Strength Side video? That'd be dope. Any of you guys that make music, if it's good music, if it fits the vibe of Strength Side, send it to us. We'll use it. Send it to yo@strengthside.com. First move of the day. Yep. Let's do it the other way. Not my best side. Ooh, bug just hit me in the face. Damn. Hell yeah. Got a thumbs up. I'm gonna try something on this one. Let's see what happens. So I might fall on my head. Oh, reversed it. Reversed it. Come on, I'm trying to kick too high. Stop showing off, just do it. Something like that. I was actually digging how that looked, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna see if I can make it a little bit more elegant, a little bit more flowy. This is dance. This is dance, baby. I should put on some music if I want to make it flowy. Duh. Oh, another banger. A lot of people ask about, you know, developing better movement quality. Like, how can you refine your movement? How can you do it more graceful? How can you find the flow? And I feel like the thing that nobody talks about is that if you tuck your sweats into your socks, your movement capabilities go up by at least like 100 points. Wow, that looks delicious though.
Yum.
So I had to do a quick juice land break. If you don't know, if you know, then you know. If you don't know, you don't know. But juice land is the shit.
Yum.
Is it good?
Mmm. It's good. The dragon fruit is kind of sour.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do something cool for the camera? The coolest pistol in the game. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
That's how you do it right there. And back to the flow.
To the floor.
Jello. Oh.
Uh-oh, squirrel.
Squirrel alert.
Go get her.
You got it. You got it. Dude, look at this tree though. Wow. That's a tree right here, man. I bet Rafe Kelly would go nuts. Okay, I'm gonna climb this next time. I'm gonna climb that tree next time. Always helmet for safety, folks, when you're on your hog.
Annie's off, and me and Shiloh are heading back in a different car. Hey, it's been a hot one. We're gonna go get some water.
Wonderful movement today. We're gonna end it with some cold water. So we got this nice cold plunge at the house from our friends at Morosco Forge. It's 35 degrees here. It's usually a little easier for me to do this right after a movement session because I'm kind of like my body heat is up. But we'll see. We'll see. I might freak out. Oh yeah, there's ice on the bottom. Woo! I'll probably do 3. Try to find my breath nice and slow. Full inhale, full exhale. Sometimes I do the timer, sometimes I count my breaths. But usually I get to a point where everything relaxes. And I can relax into that cold, cold water. I've actually been doing this 30 days straight. Every single day. And let me tell you, first thing in the morning, this is tough. But it also feels so good. Chrissy's been doing it a little bit too.
Last time I cried.
Last time she cried. Literally. If you guys want to see Chrissy do it, comment below. And we'll get some footage of her doing it.
We're at 2:32.
Okay, I'm gonna dunk.
What's his nose? He did it.
I got a little water up my nose when I came out. Oh yeah, that's cold. That's cold water. Yeah, that's cold water. Let's go get some sunlight.
He then shakes like this for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, do some shakes for a while to warm back up. If you're not careful, you'll be stuck in a frozen state forever.
Oh my god.
I started at about 39 degrees and I've been working my way down slowly. So right now we're at 35 and that thing gets down all the way to 32. So every week or two, I put it down a degree. We'll be to that frozen water sometime soon. Shiloh, can you tell everybody bye? Subscribe to Streams.